Hello students, welcome to today's grammar module. We are going to study lesson 5 past tense revision of class 7 grammar magic book. In the previous module we had discussed about present tense. In this module we shall revise about past tense. We have already discussed what is tense and the aspects of present tense. Past tense. The past tenses express an act, a state of being, or state of possession that was completed in the past. Any action which took place in the past is referred to as past tense. For example, laugh, laughed, smile, smiled. Now, forms of simple past tense. There are three forms in which the simple past tense is observed. In positive statements, in negative sentences, and in interrogative sentences. In positive statements, we find the simple past tense of the verb. In negative sentences, the structure will be subject plus did not plus the base form of the verb plus the rest of the sentence. In interrogative sentences, we begin with did plus subject plus base form of the verb plus the rest of the sentence followed by a question mark. Another example would be a question word plus did plus subject plus base form of the verb plus the rest of the sentence followed by a question mark. The uses of simple past tense. An action that took place at some point of time in the past. Example, we saw a snake in the park yesterday. It is important that the action has already been completed. An action that took place over a period of time in the past. Example, the soldiers fought bravely during the war. A past habit, when words like always, never, often, sometimes are used. Example, my grandmother always told me stories about her childhood when I was young. Now we come to the past continuous tense. The past continuous tense talks about an action that was going on at some time in the past. Example, yesterday all of us were watching the cricket match between India and Sri Lanka. In this case, the action was going on for a particular period of time in the past. That is why we have the past continuous tense. As you can see, the verb is in the ing form referring to the continuous tense. The uses of past continuous tense. When we talk about two actions that went on at the same point of time in the past, we use the past continuous tense. Example, I was studying while you were sleeping. In this case, the action of studying and the action of sleeping was going on simultaneously. We talk about an action that was repeated frequently in the past. When I was a child, I was always watching animated movies. So now this is a habit that was continued for some time. We talk about the gradual development of an action. For example, it was getting dark and the children were still playing in the park. So even though now it is already dark and the children have stopped playing, but the process of getting darker and the children continuing to play is expressed with the use of past continuous tense. Simple past tense or past continuous. The simple past tense is used when we are talking about an action that is complete. The past continuous tense is used when we are talking about an action that was going on for some time. That is also completed, but when we are speaking at that time, speaking about that period, the action was still continued. For example, the hairdresser was cutting my hair when my phone rang. So both the processes happened, but the process of cutting of hair was going on when the phone rang. There is a point to remember. Non-action verbs do not take the past continuous tense. Hence the sentence, I thought I heard robbers breaking in last night is correct and I was thinking I heard robbers breaking in last night is incorrect, because think is a non-action verb and was thinking would be a wrong construction. Now, when do we use the simple past or the present perfect tense? There are cases where both of them seem to be correct. When you want to express an action that took place at a certain time in the past, you use the simple past tense. Example, Lalit ate the mango this morning. When you want to express an action that has just, already, or not yet taken place, in that case you use the present perfect tense. For example, Lalit has just eaten the mango means the action has just been completed at this point of time. Lalit has already eaten the mango, again showing an action that is almost taken place. And Lalit has not yet eaten the mango means the action is yet to happen. So these are the cases where you can use the simple past or the present perfect. When we continue with this, when we use the simple past tense, we use words like yesterday, ago, in some years, months, days, the other day, last, etc. And when we use the present perfect tense, we use words like just, now, until today, not yet, so far, lately, recently, and so on. These are just pointers that can help you. The more and more you use the sentences, the more and more you become familiar with these tense usage. Now coming to the past perfect tense. The past perfect tense shows an action completed at some time in the past before another action began. So when there are two actions happening, the previous one is used by denoting the past perfect tense. Uses an action that has taken place in the past, is being talked about and was completed before a particular point of time in the past itself. The important thing is the action is completed already. For example, at the show, the spectators had taken their seats before 7 p.m. So before it was 7 p.m., the spectators had already taken their seats. Hence it is had taken. The construction of past perfect will be had plus third form of the verb. In sentences where we are talking about conditions which could not be met, example, if Amit had inherited the property, he would have bought a luxurious car. That means he has not inherited the property. In case he had inherited the property, he would have brought this. Similarly, I had hoped that I would get good grades in the exam. Meaning, I haven't got good grades, but if I had, then my hopes would have been met. Now coming to the past perfect continuous tense. The past perfect continuous tense is used to express an action that began in the past, went on for some time in the past, and was over in the past. Example, before coming to this school, I had been teaching in Delhi for 11 years. Both the actions of living in Delhi for teaching and coming to the school has been mentioned. Both have been completed. That means the action of teaching in Delhi for 11 years was completed before coming to the school. We generally use words like since and for to denote the time period of the action. So that is basically the concept about past tense. On page number 48 and 49, two tables are given in which the complete concepts of past tense has been mentioned. Please go through the table, learn the usage, learn the examples, understand the concepts, and attempt the exercises given in the chapter. Kindly use a pencil to attempt the exercises given in the Grammar Magic book on your own, and then compare with the solutions that are given in the following slides. For further chapters, more videos shall be made. Till then, thank you.